should be able to see people coming in. Be patient.
Okay. Good morning. Oh no.
Turn it around.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Linda, here from the YMCA in Wayne. I'm going to offer a mindfulness class this morning. So I'm just going to fix this so you can kind of see me back here a little bit. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up just to get the body warmed up a little bit this morning. So before we go into our meditation, so we want to start to bring energy into our hands. So getting a little bit that chi, waking up different parts of the body. So we're going to start by tapping on the area of where you would put a headband. So you want to use most of your fingers. You want to use your fingers, at least 3 or 4 of the fingers to tap, and then move like you have a headband around your head. This is to release some of the tension that we feel during these uncertain times. So just tapping, you can gently close your eyes if you'd like on this area. And then bringing your fingers to your temples. You want to massage the temples. Just start to inhale and exhale. You can open and close your jaw as you do it. Just start to move the fingers. Get a little movement in those temples and move the fingers along the jawline. So move the fingers along the jawline. If you find an area that is a little bit uncomfortable, stay here for a brief minute. Good, when we get here, then we're going to bring our fingers to the middle of our eyebrows and use your breath, inhale and exhale. And then bring your fingers down on either side of your nose and massage there, just to get a little connectedness in the different parts of our face. Bring your fingers down to the outside of your lips and start massaging there. And breathe. Just moving the fingers or a finger around in a circular motion. And then we want to connect a little bit with our neck. So massage the neck on both sides, on the left and the right. And then bring your hands to your chest and circle there. Bring your hands, one hand and the other on top by your heart, and circle there. Inhale and exhale. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes when we're doing a movement, we just hold the breath. It's natural. So I'll be reminding you throughout the 40 minutes that it's important, 45 minutes, and important to breathe. Good, then to our belly. So we want to go clockwise around, both hands on the belly, just massaging, and then go the opposite direction. Just to have a little more connection with your body. Good, bring your hands to your hips. Circle those hips. Then take the heels of the hands, bring them to the outside of your legs. Move them down. Fingertips on the inside of the legs and just massage your legs. Outside, inside, the knees are bent. Make sure that your lower back is safe. Then make fists with your hands and then just move through the outer, the yang, and the inner, the yin of the legs as you're moving those hands up and down the body. Okay, then you take your hands, and you're not going to be able to see it, so I'm going to direct you below your knees to the outer part. So go 3 inches below your kneecap, your patella, and then out to the outside of the shin bone. So to the left, on the left knee, and to the right. And that point, it's number 36, is stomach meridian, and massage with your fingers. Press in and circle. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit of movement just to connect a little. We'll do the 4 thumbs. We're going to tap above the cheekbones, waking up the energy in the stomach meridian. So you can use 3 or 4 fingers, vigorously tap. And then we want to move down underneath the collarbone and vigorously tap, moving like a U towards where you would put on a tie. A man would put on a tie out to the outskirts, making movement towards the sternum and away. So underneath the collarbone is kidney meridian. So this is the 2nd thumb. The 3rd thumb is so important for us, and especially now because of COVID-19, and to keep our immune system strong, we're going to tap on the thymus gland. So you can do it like this with your fingertips, or you can use your knuckles if it feels okay. If it feels too sore for you, just massage in that area. So do what feels right for your body. That's the most important thing, checking in with your body. Inhale and exhale, just activating the thymus gland so we generate more T4 cells, and we keep our immune system strong, especially now. Good. Now we want to move down to the spleen, the lymphatics. So take your thumbs, bring it underneath your underarm, and then feel for your first rib. When you get to the first rib, go underneath the rib and then start to tap. You can tap with your knuckles, you can tap with your fingers, vigorously tap. If you have any shoulder issues, it's best to do one at a time and then the other. So I'd like to say 10 to 15 seconds on each point, just to activate. Use your breath, and then release those hands and shake it out. Good, so we want to get a little more movement in the body. So to do that, we want to feel our feet grounded in the earth. You can't see my feet, so go hip width apart with your legs, okay? And then we're going to do a little shaking. So we want to just bend the knees, releasing any tension that's in our upper body, and just let it go. Let your arms go, let your fingers go, let your shoulders go, even let your head go. Our head weighs from 8 to 10 pounds, and we carry it around every day, and it's heavy. And especially if we're tense and we feel a little bit tight, we want to release and just let it go. Just let it go. Moving the energy, releasing, creating any movements that you want right now. Good. And then just start moving your legs. We're going to start by lifting one leg and the other. So we're going to do one leg and arm and the other leg and arm laterally, just waking up the legs. So knee to ankle first. Good, now we're going to do a cross. Here's where we break up any static energy in the body. So one. So if this doesn't feel good, stick to the lateral. Stick to the one just moving up. Same elbow and knee if this doesn't feel right for you this morning. So we do this for 10 to 15 seconds. Good. And then we release. So we're breaking up any static energy in the body. So bring the palms together. Let's connect a little with the kidneys. So I'll stand to the side. So we want to twist the upper body as we move one palm and the other palm to opposite sides from the front to the back. And move your head with the upper body. If it's going to the right, move to the right. So the palm, the front of the hand goes back. And you do it one at a time. And breathe, use your breath. Kidneys, opening up the kidney meridian. Good, and breathe. Good. Now coming back. We're going to do a little bit of the crown pull. So take the fingers and bring them together, the palms together. And sometimes we have a lot of energy and tension in our head. So bring both fingers to the middle of your forehead and release some of the energy out to the side. Then bring it to the top, the crown of the head, and move it down, and then bring it to the back, and move it away. And one more time, in the middle of the forehead, release towards the top of the ears. Just letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. You want to release some tension from the crown towards the top of the ears, and then to the back of the cranial, towards the top of the ears. Place your hands on your shoulders, and 3 inhales and exhales. Inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Let it go. Bring the palms together. So the last 2 that we're going to do today is bringing I'll mirror you, so bring your left palm straight up towards the heavens, right palm straight down towards the earth. 5 inhales through the nose, and exhales, make a little circle like a straw, like you're exhaling through the straw. Okay, here we go. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. 1 more. Feel your palms. You might start to feel the chi. You might start to feel the heat. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Now switch. The arm that was down, bring it up. So your right arm is up, your left hand is down. You can look up to the stars or look down to the earth, or just stay in parallel to the earth with your chin. Whatever serves you best right now. Inhale again. 5 inhales and exhales. And exhale like a straw. Exhaling through the straw. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Good. Bring your palms together. Bring them on your thighs. Bend the knees and breathe. And then release back up. We're going to do hip circles. So before we do the hip circles, we're going to see if you can lift your leg and bring it around to bring a little energy into those hips. One leg around and then the other. Good. And now we're going to bring you can bring your hands to your thighs and make big hip circles going one way. So you can start clockwise. Big hip circles, just waking up the hips. So really go to the outside of the hip area of your circle. Really make it big. So 9 times is what is desired. So you do it as much as it feels right for you this morning in your body. Always checking in with your body. And breathe. Just doing these hip circles opens up the energy in the lower body. Good, go the opposite direction. I'm just doing a potpourri of some movements this morning just to wake up the body before we do some mindfulness practice where we'll be seated. So go the opposite direction with your circles 9 times. Now you can bring your hands out to get a little movement with your arms if you'd like. Whatever feels right for you this morning is what you want to do. Especially now, you want to bring a lot of compassion into your body and your mind. We have enough things going on. We don't have to judge ourselves for anything. Every time we notice we judge, just bring in some love. Every time you notice that you start to judge yourself, bring in kindness. Just every time you start to notice that you're judging yourself or somebody else, even in your family, because we're in close contact with the people that we're living with right now, just choose love. Choose kindness. Choose again, right? Because we're going to say things that might not be might not be kind, but then we can choose again. Good. Bring your arms up. Inhale. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. I'm mirroring you and go over to the side for a stretch. Press into that opposite foot. So if you're going over to the right, press into your left foot. Going over to the left, press into your right foot. Come back up. Switch. Bring it over to the over to the right. If you're over to the right, press into your left foot. Over to the left, press into your right foot as you stretch. Come back up and pat the clouds above. Stretching those arms, bringing the arms around the body. So I'm going to stand to the side. We're just going to do 3 little bit of sun salutations where we're just going to lift up to the sky, hands to sky. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge from the hips, flat back. Come down, bring your hands on your shins, reach out, crown of the head towards the wall in front of you. Inhale, and exhale with a sigh. Bend those knees as you bring those arms around the body, filling up your heart. Hands come down to your heart. Anjali Mudra. Inhale up. Exhale, bring those palms down the second time. Bring your hands to your shins, reach forward. The crown of your head, your shoulders go away from the ears as you inhale. Inhale deep, exhale full, bend the knees, bring the arms around the body, inhale up, and then exhale, hands back to your heart. Last one, bring the hands up, inhale, exhale, come back, flat back, bring your hands to your shins, reach forward, shoulders away from the ears, inhale, and exhale, release down. Bend the knees, bring the arms around the body. And exhale, bring the hands back to your heart. So now just get a little lung action here. These are your lung points. You can, I like to use a fist, but you can use your fingers. We want to keep those nice and strong. And then massage your throat. And then find your chair. So bring yourself a chair. You can come bring a bolster, sitting on a bolster. Okay, we want to sit up. So if you need support, I'm sitting on a back jack, but you can sit on the back and have the support of the chair, right? You want to make sure that you're comfortable. That's the most important thing, that you're comfortable, okay? So you really don't have to see me that well because we're going to be closing our eyes and we're going to be going in, okay? So now we're going to just go in. So we're going to start by deep breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And then inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And then one more time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. So we want to bring a little balance into our left and right hemisphere to start. So we're going to take our right thumb and place it over our right nostril. We're going to bring our two fingers, our pointer and our third finger, to our third eye area. And then we're going to inhale through the left nostril. We're going to cover it with the ring and pinky of our right hand, cover the left nostril. We're going to lift the thumb and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. We're going to cover it with our thumb, and we're going to lift the ring and pinky and exhale through our left nostril. We're going to inhale through the left nostril. We're going to cover it with the ring and pinky. We're going to lift the thumb and exhale through the left nostril. Through the right nostril, sorry. Inhale through the right nostril. We're going to cover it with the right thumb. We're going to exhale through the left nostril. We're going to inhale through the left nostril. We're going to cover it with the ring and pinky, and we're going to exhale through the right nostril. Last round. Inhale through the right nostril. We're going to cover it with the thumb and exhale through the left nostril. And then release and bring both. I'm going to just move back a little. We're going to bring both hands down. So you can place your hands on your thighs if that feels good. Sometimes that feels very grounding. Or you can keep the palms up, bring the thumb and pointer together for a Gyan Mudra, mudra of knowledge, and openness to receive. So you can do that. Sometimes I like to bring my palms one on top of the other and let the thumbs touch. That creates a little cocoon for me, and I like that. I enjoy that one. So I'm just going to share one breathing exercise that I absolutely adore, and why I like it so much. It's wonderful if you can't fall asleep at night. If you can't fall asleep and your mind is very busy, or you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go back to sleep. So this is a really good breathing practice. Andrew Weil is the gentleman, the doctor from Arizona. He's a holistic doctor, and he practiced this, and he came up with this breath that really works. So you inhale for a count of 4. So we're going to do it together this morning. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're inhaling through the nose, holding it for a count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to bring our mouth together like a little circle, and we're going to, or I would say more like bringing the lips together, and exhale for the count of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to exhale through the mouth for the count of 8. So the first 4, we're going to inhale through the nose. We're going to hold it for the count of 7. And then we're going to just purse our lips, but have a little space, and slowly exhale for the count of 8. So the goal is to release and relax the parasympathetic nervous system. The exhale is always longer than the inhale. That really calms us and grounds us, okay? So we're going to try this together now. You can close your eyes or keep it open, whatever. It's sometimes nice to gently close or just have a very light gaze. Inhale to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale, keep the mouth nice and a little space, and exhale nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. Inhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for the count of 8. Bring those line together, the pursing of the lips, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one more. Inhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just rest. Keep the eyes closed. Just breathe naturally. No force, no concentration. Just let the breath flow naturally in and out. So as you keep your body relaxed right now, I'm just going to do a light body scan. Just a little body scan. So we're going to start with the toes, the right big toe. Just feel your right big toe. Your right second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Pinky toe. The left big toe. Left second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Pinky toe. Right ankle. Right shin. Right calf. Right knee. Thigh. Right hip. Left shin. Left calf. Left knee. Left thigh. Hip. right arm, upper arm, forearm, hand, fingers, left upper arm, left forearm, left hand, left fingers, right shoulder, left shoulder, chest, heart. Feel your belly, your upper abdomen, your middle abdomen, your lower abdomen, your pelvis, your throat, your jaw, right ear, left ear, nose, right nostril, left nostril, right eye socket, left eye socket, forehead, crown of the head. Just feel, just notice. When we connect more with the body, body scans help us release some of the tension in the mind. It relaxes us, it grounds us, and we can feel that ground throughout our whole body and mind. And now we're going to do, with our eyes gently closed, we're going to do a square meditation. So we're going to visualize this square drawing right in front of us in our mind's eye. And we're going to bring the point as we inhale. The point is at the left top corner. We're going to inhale and draw that point to the top right corner. We're going to exhale, bring it down to the bottom right corner. We're going to inhale, bring the point over to the left corner of the square. We're going to exhale and bring the point to the top left. And we're going to continue. We're going to inhale, bring the point to the top right. Exhale, bring it down to the lower right. Inhale, bring it over to the lower left. And exhale, bring it back up to the top left. Inhale again, bring it over to the right, top right. Exhale, bring your mind's eye to the lower right. Exhale, bring it over to the lower left. Inhale, bring it up to the upper left. Exhale, bring it over to the top right. And inhale, bring it down to the bottom right. Exhale, bring it over to the bottom left. And inhale, bring it up to the top left. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Inhale, from the top left, we start at the top left. We're going to go down to the bottom left as we inhale. We're going to go over to the bottom right as we exhale. Inhale to the top right and exhale to the top left. Inhale to the bottom left. Exhale to the bottom right. Inhale to the top right. Exhale to the top left. Inhale to the bottom left. Exhale to the bottom right. And just breathe. Feel. Notice. and allow. And now we're going to, with our eyes gently closed, you're going to inhale and exhale, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. And now we're going to do a little exercise. When we inhale, we say the two words, I am. And when we exhale, say the word here. Inhale, I am. Exhale, here. Inhale, I am. Exhale, here. I am. Inhale. Here. Exhale. Continue. I am as you inhale. Exhale, here. I am. And exhale, here. And then again, inhale, I am. And exhale, here. 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 And just be. If your mind starts wandering, that's okay. Just bring it back to your inhale and exhale. Our mind, that's what it does. It does wander. And we have to always call it back. But the more we get to practice, we notice that the mind just by itself starts to slow down. If we think of a snow globe and we shake it up, and all those melted particles of the snow are all around us. It's like our busy mind. And then when we slowly settle and those little busy melted globe snow particles start to melt, it's kind of like our mind. When we start to bring ourselves and ground ourselves a little bit more and use the practice of meditation or mindfulness where we get to stop and get to pause and get to be. We get to practice like a settled snow globe. We get to really practice and allow our mind to settle. So God willing, once we come back to this place in the Y, you can come to meditation class on Friday evenings, and there's a lot of us that do this. We come to create our own practice, to come together in a group, to create this practice of mindfulness, of meditation, an opportunity to just be. Just allow the thoughts, any of the thoughts, any judgments that come in, that's okay. Think of them just like a beautiful wave in an ocean. As they come in, let them flow out. Stay seated and just be. Bring yourself into this place. The one thing we have is we can bring this any time of day, but it's best to do early in the morning when the mind is not so busy, to do it probably a little bit after we rise and go to the bathroom and brush our teeth. And then sit, even if it's for 5 minutes, and just breathe, and just be, and let the mind settle. And you can always do a mantra similar to what we did today. I am on the inhale, and here on the exhale, here in the present moment, grounded and settled, giving our bodies this time to just be, just releasing and letting ourselves just be. Giving our time today to bring into that practice of just breathing, feeling, relaxing, allowing, and noticing. Noticing everything. And now just bring your chin to your chest, because we'll gently come out. Open up your eyes here so you're not looking outside yourself. You're staying within, and then slowly bring your chin back up. Good. Bring your palms together. Create this Kaputta mudra, mudra of compassion, because that's what we have to give ourselves a lot of these days. So we have to bring in this compassion. We can say to ourselves, my heart is filled with compassion and love. So say that, you can say it out loud, say it silently to yourself again, so it goes deeper within. My heart is filled with compassion and love. And then open up those fingers like a Padma mudra, like a lotus flower, and let all that light, all that love, all that compassion go out to your family, to our friends, to all the people on the front line, people around the world, because we're all interconnected and we're all feeling the same struggles right now. So offer it out. And then when you're ready, bring your palms together and bow. Bow to your authentic self and say a word. It could be, I am kind, I am loving, something positive. And then as we lift up our head, let's offer each other peace. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful day.